Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm going to talk about Rahu in Aries and Saturn in the Aquarius sign. On the 12th of April, Rahu will be moving into the Aries sign, and on the 29th of April 2022, Saturn will be moving into the Aquarius sign in its Mool Trikon sign. In its Mool Trikon zodiac sign. So at this point in time, Rahu and Saturn will be forming a Paap Kartari Yoga. By a Paap Kartari Yoga, I mean when two malefic planets surround one particular zodiac. A zodiac sign. And Rahu and Saturn will be hemming the Pisces sign at this point in time. So Rahu and Saturn forming a Paap Kartari Yoga is gonna affect each and every human being on this planet Earth. Rahu represents a lot of things. It represents an illusion. It represents gambling. It represents stock market. It represents diplomacy. It represents manipulation. It represents psychic perceptions. It represents unfortunate events. It represents floods, earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes. It represents accident, delays, diseases, losses, sudden losses and sudden gains. And it represents destruction. On the other hand, the planet Saturn represents righteousness. It represents truth. It represents the reality of life. It represents your problems, your worries, your sorrows, your miseries. It represents hard work, perseverance, patience, discipline, authority, judgment, rational thinking. It also represents the poor people, the blind people, the old people of this planet. Saturn also associates itself with properties and real estate matters. Saturn also represents your meditation, your religion, your spiritual growth. So at this point in time, these two planets will be surrounding the Pisces sign, and it is gonna form a Paap Kartari Yoga. Let us not forget that the planet Jupiter will be hemmed between Rahu and Saturn at this point in time also, because Jupiter will be in its own sign, in the Pisces sign. The planets Saturn and Rahu will be hemming the Pisces sign from the 29th of April 2022 until 12th of July 2022. So for approximately 70 days, Saturn and Rahu will be forming a Paap Kartari Yoga. Well, seeing the planetary positions during this time and seeing the Paap Kartari Yoga formed by Rahu and Saturn, I want to tell you all something today. I want to tell you all that you need to go incognito at this point in time. At this point in time, you need to conceal your real identity of your life. You need to conceal what you are in your life at this point in time. And you need to conceal your identity. You need to conceal your thoughts, your ideas, your plans, largely from this world and from your near and dear ones. At this point in time, you don't need to share your thoughts, your ideas, your plans, and what you are with this world, with your friends, your near and dear ones, your loved ones at this point in time. Because at this point in time, these people and the world will become the members of the discouragement club. They would be discouraging you at this point in time if you tell them about your thoughts, ideas and plans you are wanting to implement in your life to achieve your goals and dreams of your life. They are gonna drag you down in your life. They are gonna pull you down in your life at this point in time. Well, these people who should be the members of the encouragement club, they would become the members of the discouragement club for you. You don't need a certificate, a consent, or an approval from anyone to move forward in your life, to implement your ideas and plans in your life. During this time, these near and dear ones, these loved ones will become very protective about you. will become very possessive about you. Hence, they wouldn't like you to progress in your life. For example, if you want to travel abroad for studies or a job, they won't encourage you to go abroad and do that particular job. These negative, these toxic, these dark, dysfunctional people will bring you out of that positive mindset you have currently. In life, if you do something or if you don't do something, you are gonna check out of this life. You are not gonna stay on this planet forever. So, before you check out from this planet Earth, you need to make a mark on this planet Earth. You must make sure that when you leave this planet Earth, few thousands, few millions of people must know that you have left this planet Earth. And if you ask me, how will you make a mark on this planet Earth? You can make a mark on this planet Earth with your work. Work is everything. Work is God. And you have been sent on this planet Earth to work and to make a difference on this planet Earth, to make a difference to this ever-evolving world. You weren't sent on this planet Earth to eat, drink and sleep. An animal can also eat, drink or sleep. But you have come to this planet Earth for a purpose. God sent you on this planet Earth to answer the calling of your life. You weren't sent by God just to pass time on this planet Earth. You were sent by God to do a greater work, which will give you name, fame and money in this life. I have seen people wasting their time watching movies, watching a game, getting passionate about a team winning in their favorite sport. I tell you that you must become a player at this point in time, not a spectator. A player earns millions and billions of dollars in his or her life. And what are you getting by watching them? Nothing. You are simply wasting the precious time of your life, and the time which goes forever. While those players are earning millions and billions of dollars and rupees, what are you getting? Nothing. You are simply wasting your time watching that football match, that baseball match, that basketball match, that cricket, that tennis match. So stop wasting your time and start acting on your goals and dreams. When will you do that? You have very limited time on this planet Earth. So utilize that time to the fullest. The only thing which can make you great in this life is your work. You don't really have to be great to be started, but you have to get started to be great. There is a very simple formula for success, and that formula is go to work. If you are poor, go to work. If your health is threatened, go to work. If disappointments come in your life, go to work. And if you are already rich, you have enough money, then also go to work. If faith falters and reasons fail, go to work. If dreams are shattered and hope seems dead, then also go to work. If sorrow overwhelms you and your loved ones betray you, then also go to work. If you are burdened with seemingly unfair responsibilities, go to work. And if you are happy in life, you keep on working. So this is the only formula for your success in this particular life. Your goals and dreams and your purpose of life is very important for you. It must be borne in mind that the tragedy of life does not lie in not reaching your goals, but the tragedy of life lies in not having any goals to reach. It isn't a calamity to die with dreams unfulfilled, but it is a calamity not to dream. It's not a disaster to be unable to capture your ideas, but it is a disaster not to have any ideas to capture. It's not a disgrace not to reach for the stars, but it is a disgrace not to have any stars to reach. The point is that you have to have your goals and dreams in your life to live your life to the fullest. So don't forget to make your goals and dreams in your life, because these goals and dreams will give you the life you want. And one more thing I want to tell you all, that your goals and dreams should be of the highest degree. I mean, you should have your goals and dreams which will be impossible for you to reach in this life. You'd tell me, why should we make such goals and dreams which we are not able to reach in this life? I tell you that if you reach your goal, then everything is over for you in your life. And only if you shoot for the moon, if you aim high in your life, if your goals and dreams are of the highest degree, even if you miss them, you will land among stars. Make a goal and dream of the highest degree, because reaching the goal, reaching the ideal is not your goal. Striving to reach your goals and dreams should be your goal. Because when you strive to reach your goals and dreams, then you grow. And when you grow in life, you become stronger. So when you are striving, when you are facing your challenges, when you are facing your problems and difficulties, you become stronger. Because the things which don't kill you make you stronger. So when you are working in your life, when you are striving for your goals and dreams in your life, don't avoid those challenges. Don't avoid those problems and difficulties in your life. You know, the planet Rahu in Aries and the planet Saturn in the Aquarius sign can make you face problems and hardships. During this Pap Kartari Yoga, you can face problems, difficulties and worries during this time. But I want to tell you all, the difficulties we see are the distractions we see when we have our eyes off our goals. So never keep your eyes off your goal in this life. You know, you mustn't disown your ideas just because others are disowning your ideas. Don't lose confidence in your ideas just because others don't have confidence in your ideas. And don't be afraid to walk into the unfamiliar. Hence, I am telling you all to go incognito at this point in time. Try to conceal your characteristics, your ideas and plans and thoughts from this world, so that no one can influence you and stop you from moving forward in your life. You know, let me tell you that you are a masterpiece, because you are the piece of the master, that is God. You have great skills, talents, capabilities, abilities in you, and you have to unleash those onto this world. During this Pap Kartari Yoga, I mean when Rahu is in Aries and Saturn is in Aquarius. So don't get discouraged by your near or dear ones or your loved ones or your friends at this point in time. You know, yesterday during a conversation with someone, somebody told me that I have nothing. I have lost everything. I told him that you have everything. You have life. There is still heart beating in you. You still have a pulse. And until you have a heart beating in you, you have a pulse in you, you can do anything on this planet Earth. I mean, you can achieve and accomplish all your goals and dreams of your life if you have a heart beating in you. You know, the people who don't have anything, they are in the cemetery. They have already been cremated. But if you have a pulse, then I want to tell you all that God is not done with you yet. If God has woken you up this morning, that means He is not done with you as yet. There is something which He wants you to do. Hence, He has woken you up this morning. The day God is done with you, then that day you won't wake up. So my point is that don't stop at this point in time. Go deep within yourself and understand yourself at this moment and try to start achieving your goals and dreams in your life and become a great human being on this planet Earth. Even if during this time, I mean when Rahu is in Aries and Saturn is in Aquarius, you may face adversities, and in every adversity there is an opportunity. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about the Pap Kartari Yoga. I mean Rahu and Saturn hemming the Pisces sign and the planet Jupiter during this time. if you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you can contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all that I have several remedies for you. You know, luck plays a very important factor in the life of human beings. So if you want to boost this luck, then you can use my remedies. My remedies are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. The names of that God may be different. We may call that God by different names. That doesn't matter. But there is only one God in this universe. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, family, success, property, prosperity, property, money, business, job, career, health, relationships, love relationships, etc., 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 then also you can contact me. You can also contact me for a Vastu visit of your flat, house, home, factory, residence, etc., etc., etc. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.